Welcome to 5 Minutes of Momentum. These episodes are a short 5-minute burst of inspiration, motivation, and massive action. If you need that little kick up the butt to get things moving and to inspire you to take massive action, then every single Thursday I'll be sending you through a 5-minute episode to download, digest, and implement to finish your week off strong. Are you ready to get started? Let's go. Hey, welcome back to 5 Minutes of Momentum. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to use testimonials to create more sales in your business. Testimonials are such a great way to show the value of working with you, to show the transformation that you create, the outcomes, the results that you create. And it's a perfect way for a client to see, to help them make the decision to work with you. And one of the things that I see a lot of business owners do is, one, they forget just altogether to actually get the testimonials. Secondly, they don't use them. They get them, they maybe put them on their website, and that's all they do with them. And then it's like, well, hang on a minute, no one's going to see them until they're actually at the point of work, just having the decision to work with you. Whereas we want to use testimonials to support the decision, to guide the decision from being interested and aware of what it is that you do, to then making the decision to reach out, right? We want to use them in that phase rather than just at the last minute where they're like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I want to work with this person. I'm going to go check out their website. That testimonial is great. Yep, cool, I'll decide. It's great for that too, but you're missing out on the great opportunities that you have to utilize testimonials in a really effective way. So firstly, when it comes to getting the testimonials, it's so important that you get 3 things when you get those testimonials. Now, there's so many ways to get them. One, you can use surveys, you can use questionnaires, you can use video testimonials. I use a platform called Vouch For, which is really great, where it literally asks three client questions to share and then it's asking the client to actually create a video testimonial, and it's simply just guiding them through the next phase of the next question, the next question, the next question, and then it pulls it all together. It's really good. So definitely check that out. Another way to do it is literally just ask them to get on a Zoom call with you and ask some questions. Or it could be that you're getting feedback midway and then at the end. And then you can collate that and make sure that you obviously ask their permission for it, for sure. I think permission is a really big thing to be conscious of when you're asking for testimonials, especially if you're going to use it in your marketing. So the 3 things we need from a testimonial is, how were they feeling before they worked with you? And what were the problems that they were experiencing before they reached out? Those are really key because they're going to have identifiers in them that make another potential client be like, oh, that's me. I'm experiencing that. And that's where I'm at, right? Then the second piece is, what did they love about working with you? So what happened in the middle part? What did you work on? How did you help them? Changes did you make? And then what was the outcome? So the third one is always the outcome, the results, the transformation. And the last thing I always ask is, how did that make them feel? And what impact did that have on their business, especially if they're in business? So if we get those 3 core components of a testimonial, that is absolute gold, and you can use it in so many different ways. One of my favorite ways to do this is to use it in client stories, like literally using it as a story to share the outcome that you've created for a client. You can use it on a sales call. You can use it in selling from stage, selling from a masterclass. You can use it in a case study. Case studies are a great way to really share the transformation, because rather than just using the testimonial, right? So you could basically have a client testimonial that's been written by the client or been said by the client, and that's great. Still use that, absolutely. But the beauty of then taking that and turning it into a case study changes the game, because it allows a client to see exactly what was happening before, all the things that you worked on in between. And sometimes a client doesn't really articulate it the way that you would like to articulate it. So they might say, like, especially for such working with me, I might have a client say that they feel like a whole new person. They just absolutely love their business again, that they loved every minute of it, loved the support that I gave, loved that I was in their corner. You know, they share all these beautiful, kind words, which is amazing. But sometimes I have to remind the client to be like, hey, remember where you were? Like, back when we first started, this is what you were charging. You were really unclear with the offers that you were offering. You were attracting unaligned clients, and you were basically taking any client that came your way because you were so fearful that there wasn't going to be any more. Right? Sometimes I need to remind clients of like where they were, because we just literally forget the transformation that we've had. And then I like to articulate then exactly what we worked on. So we worked on her money mindset. We worked on shifting that scarcity so she felt more abundant, and it allowed her to see the abundance that was available to her, so she didn't have to get stuck in the desperation of selling to just anybody. We worked on her offers. We articulated the clear value of her offer and made them irresistible, not only for her dream client, but also made her love them so she felt more confident selling them. We worked on her sales strategy. We got her really clear on exactly how she's going to find the right aligned high value clients to be able to sell high ticket offers. And that way she felt so much more in love with her business because she wasn't stressing about where she was going to find her next client from. And now she feels amazing and she feels unstoppable within her business. So it helps if you like break it down from your perspective as well, because then if you create a case study, and I've shared a lot of these on my Instagram, and you can use it on your stories. There's so many different ways to use them. And then your call to action can be like, if you want results like these too, reach out, send me a DM, let's have a chat. Like, you can make it so simple and use it in ways that really serve the growth of your business. Then the next thing you want to make sure is that when you get those testimonials, you share it everywhere. So don't be shy. Put it on your LinkedIn. Ask them for a recommendation on your LinkedIn. Send them and make it easy. This is the thing. You've got to make it so easy for the client to do the recommendation or to post the testimonial. So normally what I like to do is send an email with the testimonial that they've created or I've created. So it could be like from a questionnaire that I did, or it could be from feedback, or it could be from a video or a conversation that we've had. I'll collate the testimonial. I'll send it to them, ask them for changes, ask them if they're happy for me to share this. Once we're happy with it, then I usually go back and be like, hey, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. I would love it if you wouldn't mind taking 3 seconds to click these links and post this testimonial. So just copy and paste the testimonial, and then they'll ask them to add it to your LinkedIn recommendations, add it to your Google profile, add it to their Facebook on your business Facebook page. So there's multiple places that you can put it. So being conscious of that is so worthwhile, because otherwise you're missing out on the opportunities that testimonials can serve to actually increase your sales. All right, go ahead and do this. Honestly, it'll make such a big difference, and let me know how you go.